Sir Creek, Sir Creek, Sir Creek, Sir Creek. Sir Creek is a dispute. Sir Creek is a river that is under dispute between India and Pakistan. Sir Creek is a river that is a dispute between India and Pakistan. What is Sir Creek? Indus River. If Ganga, if Ganga makes delta region called Sundarban Delta. Ganga, if Ganga has tributary, then it has sub-tributary also. Sub-tributary means it has branches. So when Ganga is around 600 kilometers away from the ocean, then it starts making sub-tributary, branching. So many rivers, they come out of the river Ganga. One of them is Hooghly River, that is the first one. Then we have seen Bhanga River, that becomes Ichamati. Then we have another river, some Mati, again Ichamati, and then I believe it is Madhumati. Madhumati, very famous river, Madhumati. It looks like God has given all beauty in Bengal region, West Bengal or Bangladesh. Full beauty government has given, God has given in that region. So Ichamati, and then we have Madhumati. Like that, there are many sub-tributary before it meets the Padma or Ganga meets the Jamuna, that is Brahmaputra. And then before it meets river, then it meets uh, Meghna. Meghna comes from Tripura side, and Meghna finally goes to the ocean. So they avoid Ganga meeting the salt water. Ganga cannot meet salt water. That's why Ganga becomes Padma, and then it becomes Jamuna, and then it becomes Meghna, and then three-layer dissociation is given to Ganga. Ganga must not meet sea, and here Ganga becomes Hooghly and Ichamati and Madhumati. So that is the Ganga is still Bihar. Actually, that's it. So whatever it is, the Sundarban Delta is really very Sundar. Sundar means very beautiful. So Sundarban Delta is very beautiful. But Sundarban Delta is now it is a border between India and Bangladesh. Rather than tourists come and march in the Sundarban Delta, border security force of Bangladesh and India, they are marching into the Sundarban Delta. Like that, Indus River before meeting the ocean 100 kilometer before only, it has lot of sub-tributary, Indus River also, many branches, and those branches go and meet the ocean. Out of them, the most prominent is Ban Ganga. Ban means forest. Ban Ganga. Ban Ganga, that is 96 kilometer long. One creek is there. It is called creek. Okay, creek means there is a marshland. Marshland means wetland with small forest. Wetland is a delta, and then river branch flows like a creek. It is also called Sir Creek. Okay, Ban Ganga. It is a extremely high tourist place. I believe in summertime it would be dry only and river is flowing. It is more beautiful than heaven. Ban Ganga. So Sir Creek. Now, rather than attracting tourists from foreign or indigenous tourists to that place, so that hundreds and thousands of people would get job, India and Pakistan, they are fighting for the Ban Ganga. India and Bangladesh are fighting for the Sundarban. Rather than attracting tourists from abroad, they are fighting there. Now India and Pakistan fighting for the Sir Creek. Sir Creek is mine. Sir Creek is mine. Okay, being it is a Indus tributary, Pakistan is claiming it is mine. It is Ban Ganga, so it is mine. Okay. Now there is a mountain called Mount Everest, Sagarmatha. Mount Everest is exactly at the border of India or Nepal and Tibet, Nepal and China. If you see the north side of Sagarmatha, Then there is a highest level, highest height. Uh, the Buddhist monastery is there, highest. That is around 5,000 meters. There you have to take oxygen pouch. Probably you cannot stay. But the monks in Buddhist or tourist monastery, they live normal life. They don't need any oxygen pouch. But tourists, they need. You can see Mount Everest peak that from 20-30 kilometers. It is as if it is 1 kilometer away. Means just think that how much tourist it will attract. Just think how much people in Bihar, especially in Bihar, because Mount Everest is in front of Bihar. How many people in Bihar will get a job there? They can open their shop and whatever it is. They can provide horse riding or the car called tum tum. So that is based upon 2 or 3, 4, 5 horses you can tie, and you make a rath like where people can sit. So because it is a pollution free region, so that they can take along 50 kilometer, 100 kilometer series, they can take along. So how many thousands and thousands Bihari people, they can go there? It's so near to them, they will get job there. But no, it should be contentious region. It should be in contention with Nepal and Tibet. Sundarban, name is Sundarban. Then again fighting between India and Bangladesh. Ban Ganga, name is Ban, forest Ganga, forest Ganga. Then it is fighting between India and Pakistan. This is Indian National Congress, completely paralyzed this country. Okay, don't go to Ban Ganga, take visa and passport and go to Switzerland. How many? I'm not saying Switzerland is bad and don't go there. Alps range is there. Personally, I have seen Alps range. It is amazingly beautiful. True. I have not seen Ban Ganga, but I believe it would be more beautiful than that. But anyway, if someone has money, then he can go and visit Switzerland. No one is stopping it. But people who do not have money and more beautiful place is inside the India, then why someone cannot see it? Gansu region. If you cross Tibet, then you will land up in Qinghai province. Then you will land up in Gansu before you enter into Mongolia. Gansu region has rainbow mountains. Have you seen rainbow mountain? Mountain which has 7 colors. All mountain you see, full mountain is in seven parallel colors. Just think that how much tourist it would attract. Many people, they have money, but they don't know how to spend it. I'm not talking about Kailas and Mansarovar and Rakastan. Okay, these are another tourist place. But those rainbow mountains in Gansu region, caves where Shiva, Kartikeya and Ganesh paintings are there. How much money it will attract and how many people, especially in Bihar. I always call it Bihar because Bihar is nearest to the Tibet. How many people they will go there and they will find job there. Just think about it. Means it's a poor state. And how much rich it would become. Sundarban Delta. People are poor. Rather than tourists going in, it has Bengal tiger. The main tiger in the tiger species, the main tiger. There are Siberian tiger or Chinese tiger or Sumatra tiger. There are many varieties of tiger. The Bengal tiger, the home to Bengal tiger abode of the Bengal tiger is Sundarban Delta. Rather than tourists marching there, border security force are marching there. People who are living in villages in Sundarban Delta, poor to the poorest, same as Ban Ganga, poor to poorest. Anyway, we are talking about dispute between India and Pakistan as far as Sar Creek is concerned. Sar Creek is a sub-tributary of Indus and it is 96 kilometer long. 96 kilometer, not 9 kilometer. 96 kilometer, how much employment it will give. Now, west to 96 kilometer, Ban Ganga Creek, that is a water stream that is inside a wetland that is called delta or marshland. That is the creek, and west side is Keti Bandar. It is Sundarban, it is Keti Bandar wildlife sanctuary that is falls in Sindh region of Pakistan. So Bon Ganga is partition between Sindh and Gujarat or India, Pakistan and India. Okay, this Ban Ganga region, the east of the Ban Ganga is again there are many sub tributary of Indus and it flows in India. So in India, there are names I can cite. So if the Mr. Creek is the creek, okay, it's a water stream, then west side of it is KT Bandar wildlife, and east part has many streams. So many creek, many stream that find sub-tributary of Indus, they falls in Kutch region of India. Now, what is the dispute between India and Pakistan? India is saying the center of the river is the boundary between India and Pakistan, where Pakistan is saying that east side of the river, the bank of the river, east side, that is along the India, that is the boundary. Okay, if there is a fruit, if there is a fruit, then if I give it to someone, I may earn some money. Rather than selling it, India and Pakistan, they are fighting for it. It is mine, it is mine, it is mine, it is mine. Okay, Pakistan is saying if this is India, then eastern side of the river, that is bank of the river, is yours, full river is mine. But India is saying center part of the river is the boundary. Left side and right side is India and Pakistan. Border security force is marching in Banganga so that there should be no infiltration. People living in the Banganga villages, whatever villages it has, I believe it is not much, poor to the poorest. They can be rich to the richest, they are poor to the poorest. People in India, rather than going to Ganasu, rather than going to north of the Sagarmatha Mount Everest to see the Mount Everest, rather than going to Sundarban, rather than going to Banganga, they are they are in the queue for the visa and passport and they are going to Switzerland. This is the new India. Like Delhi is the old city, there is a new city called New Delhi, designed by Britishers and administered by Indian National Congress. This is new India. India is completely drained out of tourist place and now book flight and go to Switzerland. These countries now make them rich and richer, unnecessary. So this is the dispute. Center of the river is the boundary as per India, but right side of the river or east side of the river is the boundary as per the Pakistan. What they are getting? They are losing heavily. To now, to come to their word, both have border security force there. Pakistan has border security force spending millions and millions of rupees there. India has border security force all along 96 kilometers, spending million and billion of rupees there. They will get million and billion out of there. They are spending full money there. This is India. Now, after doing all this stuff, when people are unemployed, then Indian National Congress comes into the picture. Railway job, railway job, railway job. Cylinder, LPG cylinder in 500 rupees, 500. This is the way they are not now playing with poor Indian people. Just think, if this many comes into the kind of tourism, then 10% of worldwide tourism will come to India. 10% worldwide minimum. Who will not watch 96 kilometer Banganga? Not only that, there is a Nara river. Nara river, it comes and meet the Indus sub-tributary in Banganga. Not only that, in Nara river, a river from Himachal Pradesh makes boundary between Haryana and Punjab and then makes boundary between Rajasthan and Cholistan and Gujarat and Sindh. It comes and meet the Nara river. That is kind of ghaggar-hakra river. So ghaggar-hakra is a seasonal river nowadays. Ghaggar-hakra river meets Nara river and Nara river meets the Banganga. Just think that how beautiful it is. but not. Okay, LPG cylinder in 500 rupees. LPG cylinder. Not only that, one election is over, then they remain completely silent over the railway job and LPG cylinder. Now, when this party won 99 seats in Lok Sabha election, now people are running to their offices. Give me 500 rupees cylinder and railway job. They're running away. They don't want to discuss it at all. People who voted to the Congress, and Congress is winner in those Central Assembly constituency, Parliamentary Assembly constituency, there people are running to their offices that give me job now. I have voted for you and you won the election. Give me job now and give me 500 rupees. They don't discuss about. Okay, full tourism eight full tourism, full employment aid. Just think that in Gangetic Plain, agriculture is so beautiful. If tourists are spending a lot to book for the tourism in India, there are many cheaters and liars. They are running tourism companies in India. They will receive you at Delhi airport and they will take you to Himalaya and they will show you some here and there, one or two peaks here and there in Uttarakhand, and they will earn lakhs from you. This is what they do. Now it's an era of social media. Farmers have mobile in their hand. Just think that if tourism grows and people then get to stay and see the agricultural land of India, that is the best agricultural land all over the globe, Gangetic Plain, how much they would enjoy. The youth who are jobless, now when they see the opportunity, the full time they will do, how the enjoyment will be doing the agriculture, because foreigners are seeing it. If foreigners come and see their agriculture and stay whatever stay you are giving, and then all the youth will be employed in their agriculture field. Otherwise, they are browsing YouTube and Facebook. I don't know. Means sometime God gives you money, but you don't take. Sometimes God gives you money, but you don't take. Sir Creek dispute in 1966, there was a tribunal, I believe, to think about the center of river is the boundary or east side of river is the boundary. I was thinking of reading it. Okay, so this Bon Ganga, if I see Bon Ganga, then there are other Bon Ganga, other creek also in Indian side. If someone knows it, like Wari Creek, Vian Wari Creek, Sanai, Pubevari, Pedala, these are the sub-tributary of Indus in the kind of Indus in the Indian side of the Kutch. That side, Keti Bandar Wildlife Sanctuary. So this creek, also called tidal estuary, because tidal wave of the ocean water can enter. So tidal estuary, it is also called. Okay, there is a story that how a cat, there are two monkeys, they are fighting for a something. Consider it is a ghee, butter, in foreign term butter. There is a butter and two monkeys are fighting for it, that it is mine, it is mine. One cat comes into picture and he says, why you are fighting? I'll distribute who in equal amount, and she takes a weighing machine weight, and she puts the butter in half on both of sides, but one side is heavier. So she is saying that I will eat little bit so that it will be equal, but she ate in extent that became heavier. Now she ate little bit so that it will be equal, then this become heavier. So balancing it, cat ate full butter. Okay, and those two monkeys, they are seeing each other's face. So that is the story, that is Sir Creek dispute between India and Pakistan.